For the pink team of the public accountant career, the team is confirmed by Iris, Yahaira, Adriel, Anna, Ulises, and me, Ariana.
Today we go in the vid presentation on the effort and in important is innovation in Mexico. In recent years, account and gas become in management bent both of company sentence purport to certain necessary information for the calculation of taxes and to comply with the obligation imposed by the tax legislation in Mexico, a situation that is not tolerant correct sentences make for true or fine information making and those benefit the Touchberg audit is possible as long it is poured in the expert in area which it the account. Account in Mexico is a topic that has to the subject to analysis, increases niche to complexity. In fact, though from them to stories to is Mexico as the most complex country be growth be correlations. TM a group Valerie worry aspect so complexer for compliance got the kind and tax relegation. As a result, it wrote Telecom in Mexico is the most complex in the world. The keeping workers in all sorts for the account in regulation, corporate or presentation in technology.
Notwithstanding the complexity of accounting in Mexico, the country was granted the venue for the 10th World Congress of Accountants. This was thanks to the trust earned by Mexican accounting professionals. In fact, Mexico has been the only Latin American country that has the privilege of organizing and presiding over said event. As a result, Mexican accounting has been influencing decisions and projects of such an important organization. Mexico is part of the IFAC, where its members participate in the different advisory groups and councils. IFAC represents organized accounting in the world with associated members in more than countries. Given the complexity of accounting in Mexico, the need for a regulatory body for public accounting firms was raised. In fact, its objective is for accounts to be able to practice their professions with quality, freedom, and recognition from society.
Accounting in Mexico is an object of analysis and criticism due to its complexity. In addition, Mexico is considered the most complex country in terms of accounting regulations, requires accounting reports to include some elements at the same time, such as the detailed description of each of the activities carried out, the official exchange rate tax folio information attaching the invoice to a special electronic format attaching other documents. The accounting in Mexico specifically specializes in three areas, which are billing issue, the fiscal legal framework, the digitization of the tools that are necessary to carry out reports and audits. Companies must closely follow each of the operations and process to comply with all the requirements of accounting in Mexico. The Mexican economy grew 2.5% in 2016, reporting an improvement in 2017. Currently, Mexico is part of the International Federation of Accountants, where each of the members are part of various groups where they advise and provide and advice.
The IMCP, Instituto Mexicano de Contadores, continues to work modifying some points to help strengthen the credibility of the accounting profession, thus trying to increase and improve the standards that regulate the professional development of public accountants. These circumstances is true both for a large company of a micro enterprise, although it is true that in the second case there may be a very rudimentary record. The accounting in the company is consistently carried out by specialists and is essential to evaluate the decisions that will be made in the future. In professional terms, the double entry system is still used. When making economic decisions, good monitoring is important to account for the situation in which an organization or a person finds itself. These circumstances led to the development over time of different ways of monitoring different types of scenarios. Indeed, each town had a way of registering their harvest, their consumption, etc.
The development of a unit of account was important in this sense because it facilitated the records that were carried out. Accounting, as we understand it today, was refinement of the entire process, a refinement that arrived in the Middle Ages and was definitively imposed in the Renaissance. Of course, there were huge changes in the system as well, but the principles of the remained accompanied. On the other hand, immense to the often returns. To achieve this objective, the prices of goods and services in the market are observed and an attempt is made to produce them at lower cost.
The difference between this price and the cost will be to so-called profitability of the company. Now, even though these considerations are easy to understand, the truth is that an exhaustive follow of this value is required, a follow that can only be carried out through a detailed record of the transactions of all decisions that are made, take, and that involve outflow and inflow of money. This is how accounting is constituted as fundamental tool in a company to carry out its objectives. Certainly, over time, the accounting system in force will modify index the existing change in society can lead to the evaluation of the forms of registration that faithfully reflect them. Accounting in the company will surely improve in this regard. This was our then. We hope you like it. Thank you.